Now, as soon as you're working with the document, you might also want to change the layout of the document from time to time. So here is how to change the layout of your document. So you go to page layout in your document. Can you see? Go to page layout. Here you can change the theme, all right, for the actual document that shows the color match and all that type of stuff. You can change the margin for the document. You can also change the orientation and the background. All right, you can change the background and the paragraph. And formatting also, you can also format it, and so on. So let's say we want to change the margin at this point. So let's say we want to change the margin to 0.05 on all sides. You can either click on narrow right here. I need to change it, or you can also go under the custom margin and specify the type of margin that you want. So let's say that here we want 0.5. Remember we said 0.5 on all sides. Oh, sorry about that. Now we have 0.5. So let's say that I want to apply it to all sides here. I can click OK, but you also need to notice that there is an option here that is called set as default, and that means every time you create a new document, all right, default margins will be 5 inches. So once I click OK, now the document has been changed to margin 5.5 inches. Can you note? Do you notice that? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see that the margin has changed? All side of my document. Now that's how to change the margin, apply margin in a document. Additionally, you can change the orientation of the document. All right. So if I have this document here and I want to choose from landscape, all right, can you see from portrait to landscape, and now at this point it has been changed. All right, and also the size of the document. If you have 8.5, you may want to change it to whatever size that you want. And bricks, we also have what we call bricks. This is bricks, all right, or you can call it column break, that break or column breaks, so and so on. All right, and we also have what we call the line numbers. This is what we call the line numbers. You could have line numbers continuous. All right, you could have line number continuous like this. Can you see? Can you see the line numbers? Can you see that? This could be in the case of contract or something that you're working with, when you want to refer to the actual line in the contract. The line numbers is going to help you. Okay. In specific document, you can also, as part of the layout of the document, you can add what we call the watermark. Can you see the watermark here? You click on the watermark and it gives you a couple of options. You can add any type of watermark that you choose, and it will appear as the background. For example, we choose confidential. Can you see the watermark? Can you see as confidential? And if you also want to remove the watermark, it's the same. You can say remove watermark. Can you see it's no longer there? All right, now let me do that again. Can you see the watermark confidential? I want to remove it. We'll come to remove watermark. So that's how to insert watermark in your document, and that's how to remove. And sometimes you can choose the page color. Can you see the page color? And if you want to change the background of the document, all right, we can come. Can you see? Can you see? If you want to change the background of the document to completely be a different color, you can change it from here. So right now I'm going to remove the line numbers. All right, yeah, the line numbers are gone. So, and then with theme, can you see the theme? You can define specific themes so that everything flows as far as the colors for each component, like the headers, the footers, the smart art, and all that type of stuff. So it flows into the document. So you pick a specific theme, for example, and it will change the color coordinations for the different components in there. So these are some of the components in formatting your document. All right, and also, so now one other thing as far as formatting the actual paragraph within that specific document is concerned. So if I select this document, for example, let's see the part of the document I will select. Okay, let's say I want to select this part of the document. Can you see? The selection has been done. I choose to double the spacing. You can choose it under the home tab. All right, look at, you click on the home tab and you come under the space. Can you see? Can you see my space icon? So if I come to the home tab and click on the spacing icon right here, and then I want to change the formatting for the actual paragraph. So under the page, you can just choose, for example, okay, let's say 2.5. Can you see? Can you see the changes? And now if I want to change the formatting for the actual paragraph, I go under page layout. All right, page layout. Then you know how sometimes indenting codes of 4 characters are more of 4 letters or words. You need to indent on each side, and here is how you do that indentations. From, for example, from the left side, you probably might want to indent with 1 inch, and also on the left, on the right, 1 inch. And from the at this point you can leave the rest alone, and that has if you leave the rest alone, and if you look at what is happening down here, you discover that that has been done. All right, can you see? The other way to do this is by going under the arrow in the bottom here, and can you see, come to the arrow here, can you see, changing it here under indentation. So you can come here and use 1 inch as at the left, and at the right 1 inch, and you click OK. Can you see? Can you see now? And that's how to carry out our indentation. Sometimes you might want that first line to be heading in the case of bibliography or works cited if the first line is hanging more to the left. All right, for example, if I select this, this is where you can change it. All right, come under special, you can say you want here, you want it to be hanging, you want the first line, for example, by 5.5 inches, or can you see that? And you can say, for example, want it hanging, only want it by 1 inch. Okay, let's say you want 1 inch, only want it hanging, then you click OK. Can you see? Now the first line is indented to the left, and of course this will be again in the case of works cited. For indenting paragraphs, you just want it as as normal. All right.